Welcome everybody to the Brobarian channel. This is your Brobarian. Let me start this off correctly. God, family, country, and Pittsburgh sports, and in particular the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, so you guys remember the other things we've been doing with comes to the quarterback, running back, and the tight ends. And after a few weeks of me getting this right, it's really hard to find Michael Pittman because of all the copyright issues with videos, but I was able to find him. So what I like about these two receivers that they all have a specific place when it comes to the offense and pretty much how they play. Let me start off with the man, DK Metcalf. Now, as you see with DK Metcalf, sturdy, dependable, and look how dependable how Rogers looks at him. That pass right between those two, and not only did he get the ball, but look at this push off, this strong man type stuff to get to the end zone. He's a good, dependable, hard-working receiver, and I think it's a very similar formula that we had with Stallworth and Lynn Swan. What I mean is the concept of having a receiver they can count on to get the hard yards and to muscle his way to get the yards that they need. I like this guy. I like everything about him. I like how he plays. You know, he's not the fastest, he's not the slowest, but he is the one that gets stuff done. I like that. He's a blue collar type dude. Um, there's a lot of things I do like about the offense, but when it comes to how these guys are play the ball, it seemed like it's always been one guy that he could always count on. It was definitely DK Metcalf, and sometimes it was the running back that we used to have. He's now playing with another team. Now, when it comes to receivers that could actually do something a little bit special, that's where Michael Pittman comes in. This dude is special. He reminds me of the Lynn Swan part. Very dynamic, also a blue collar guy, but is a little bit more flash in what he does. But he's amazing to watch. He is a headache when it comes to defense. We played against him and he did pretty good, 100 something yards on us. His rookie year, he did great against us. And look at the play that he has. Look at that ball placement. Wasn't the best, but you know what? He found a way to get it done. And what I really like about this guy, he played against Baltimore multiple times, and this is what he does to Baltimore. I like that. You know, against an AFC rival, he is not scared of them. He's familiar with them, and he plays a certain way. So we're looking at receivers that are both hardworking, and they match the mold of our tight ends that work hard to get things done, and our running backs to get stuff done. Look at what we have offensively. You see that the stars that we have can be very, very good for Aaron Rodgers and what he's trying to do. We had weaknesses when it comes to wide receivers before, but now I think we got strengths. We got options. We got options to make the offense run like it's supposed to. And now preseason is about to start, so we get to really see these guys in action. Now, the next video I'll come up with, I'm gonna try to make it a lot quicker. I'm gonna be going on a mission trip to my church pretty soon, so we need to knock that out. But when I get back, the next thing I want to talk about is our linebackers. What these guys face offensively on the other side is the linebackers that can create a lot of damage real quick. And they got a lot of help with each other too, especially with all the contracts and all that crazy stuff. But I want to say this. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the wait, but I'm gonna try to be quicker. But searching videos is not as easy as I thought, but it's worth it because I get a chance to put this out for you guys. I'm gonna summarize this. I like what we have offensively. We got a bunch of tough guys. We got a bunch of guys that work hard. We don't have any weaknesses when it comes to our wide receivers like we used to. And I'm not calling Calvin Austin weak. I'm not calling these guys a certain thing, but it's just that you see some guys a little bit more stalwart like, not stalwart, like in stalwart from receiver. I'm talking about like far as being a cornerstone like Metcalf. Metcalf is like the cornerstone, right? When it comes to receivers. And then you got like Pittman, who's going to be a little bit more dynamic, do a little bit more extra things, especially if there's some double teaming going on. So this is nice. And I like the fact that Pittman has played against the Ravens many times and he can get after it. I really, really like that. That's going to be really helpful to us. There's no static when it comes to him playing against that team. All right, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it because I definitely enjoyed making it. And if y'all hear that, that's my daughter's dog. He's real cute and he's very noisy. So y'all guys take care and thank you for listening. Have a good one.